for a second year in a row. So these repairs taking quite a while. Joey Logano still in the car, and caution on the track, Rick.
Yeah, slow for the 21 of Ryan Blaney. Looks like the right front has an issue. And so Ryan Blaney and the 21 bringing out the second caution. Way up against the wall goes Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Looked like this was earlier. I think this was actually earlier when he got in the wall. You know, Steve talked about it, and then a little while later, you see Ryan Blaney's I'm sorry, this is from earlier. So he's out of the groove, gets in the wall. That's pretty hard contact.
Yeah, that was the initial contact. That is hard contact, and then as you saw what we replayed.
As Ryan Blaney makes it onto pit road after contact with the outside wall. There's the damage. He was running 13th, and there he is into the wall. But we stay green.
Yep. Now the question is, was that a tire, or did he just get into the wall? Because
he falls back all the way to 4th. And around goes the 19. Carl Edwards hard into the wall. 31 also around. The 12 with the 2 of Brad Keselowski connected. Danica Patrick in the 10 also involved.
4 back from 43.
Ryan Blaney, I believe the 21, may have been caught up.
There's David Reagan coming right up behind him.
Bam, bam. Oh, that's actually a lot of 48.
Yeah, a lot of contact. Woo!
And then the 5 just shot by those guys.
The 21.
I think there's damage to the left rear.
He's got a tire going down.
Yeah.
They just saw rubber flying out from under it. He's coming to the pits.
So you can see the 48 side drafting as the 38 comes up here. It looks like he gets in the quarter panel of the 48, turns him into the 21.
Exactly. There's some contact going back here with the 77.
Ryan Blaney just got a boot from Kurt Busch. 4 wide into 3. My goodness.
Oh, no, he cut it. It cut his tire down.
By Blaney.
I think he cut his tire down.
Yep.
Stay up there. Stop. Stay up there. 41 cut our left rear.
Sidewall's pretty vulnerable with the low air pressure. Then you just give it a little nudge.
So Chase Elliott makes a little bit of contact with 41 and Kurt Busch. That sends him up into the left rear of Ryan Blaney. You can see Ryan trying his best to hold on to it.
Chris Myers, 28 laps to go from Talladega Super Speedway. And we have a wreck. We've only had 4 cautions so far today. We have not had the big one yet.
And we got lucky there because crashed right out of the middle of the pack was Ryan Blaney. Blaney into the outside wall. You see tremendous damage there to the 21 car.
It brings out the 5th caution.
Falling back just a bit in that inside line, the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Look at the hands on AJ Allmendinger. Up in the air goes the 42 of Kyle Larson. Caution comes out. And another contact got Kenza hits. The 1 of Jamie McMurray flying down pit road. Kyle Larson up in the air. He gets a shove behind him. Green flag back in the air. Caution's going to come out. They're wrecking behind him. Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney. Look at all the damage to the 15. Suarez back up there. Big wreck behind them. Logano gets in it.
Wreck behind you.
Trevor Bayne also involved. Ryan Blaney in the 21. Big hit for him again. And the 4 of Kevin Harvick also into the side.
Yeah, Blaney was working the bottom lane on some lap cars.
Trouble, turn 3. Yikes!
Oh, no. Get around the corner. All right, clear.
Good. Trevor Bayne went around. He got turned. And as Chris Buescher slid up the racetrack, there was Ryan Blaney.
They go 3 wide. Chris Buescher goes to the outside.
51 kind of caught in the middle. And,
Bayne just didn't know Buescher was on the outside.
Yep. Ooh.
Blaney just know where to go. This road slides up the racetrack.
And Keselowski did a masterful job of it.
Boy, I also just wonder if the 42 of Larson, they made an adjustment that did not work out well with this set of tires.
Ooh, that crashed together.
How in the world?
Oh, yeah, the 12 blew right for a tire.
They got into each other. The 12 and the 42 got into each other, and I think it cut the right front tire down on the 12.
And possibly the left rear here on the 42.
Gosh.
And there goes Blaney's chances.
How about riding right in the middle now? Just waiting for whichever line. Huge push. And around goes a 2. Too big of a push. He caught the 41.
The big one.
Logano's caught up in it.
Oh, my goodness.
Denny Hamlin. Austin Dillon has damage. Daniel Suarez trying to avoid. Ty Dillon sliding in. A wreck 22 of Joey Logano sitting on the apron.
Yeah, I think Ricky definitely knows he was partly to blame for everything happening here. And he had a lot of guys criticizing his activities and driving style in the Daytona 500 earlier this year. And
Benedetto! And everybody!
Good.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? This is big. Wow. But it.
Boy, it just reminds me of the Clash. Same type of carnage that we saw where these cars were going everywhere. A lot of damage as they all got to turn 3.
Well, that ruined everything.
Can he stay out of the line as the racing continues? Austin Dillon up front. He shifted him out.
That's gonna be a big one.
And now around goes the 3 in front of the pack. They're all collected. The 11 with damage, the 22 as well.
Big right here.
Smoke rolling out of the cars that even cleared this incident.
yeah, it looks like Clint Boyer's pushing the 3, but he moves to go inside, and that upset the 3 a little bit. Got the 3 a little bit loose, but the 3 headed on down the track to try to block anyways. They're trying to get down there and protect that line, protect that lead.
Let's go back and look at that first view because
Man, this is wild back here on the back straightaway. Got Boyer giving a big. Oh,
Hamlin
Denny
around.
goes around. I bet that fender caused that right rear tire to go down. Logano in it again. This one's going to take the 48 of Jimmy Johnson out this time. Oh, we got 1, maybe 2 cars that just crossed the line that might be left in this race. He's been phenomenal in restarts this year. Oh, Hamlin gets loose.
And around goes Keselowski, and Blaney has damage. Second caution, lap 65. Hamlin, Keselowski, Blaney involved at turn 3. At Bristol, Tennessee, Ryan Blaney has crashed.
Wow, heavy damage to the front of that Penske Ford. Nose ripped off of it. Goes to that high line. Oh, he just jumps over the edge. That's what I talked about. You know, there's great speed and grip up there. And then, unfortunately, I believe the 13, here comes Ty Dillon.
Oh.
Yeah, just had so much momentum coming off of turn 2.
You have to take every run you get, especially against Denny Hamlin, who looks like he has the best car.
Ryan Blaney hard into the wall.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's hard to tell.
he and Brad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Brad Keselowski, his teammate?
Must have been some contact or something that got Blaney turned around. I don't know if Blaney was on the inside and got loose into Brad or what, or if he had someone. Let's take a look.
Ford just lost all of his momentum. Brad K making a move on his teammate.
Loose!
They catch the 12 and the 2 into the wall.
Hard hits.
Penske drivers.
Here we get pretty hard, guys.
You saw the 2 go up the racetrack, catch the 12, both of them into the wall coming off a 2.
Angle was pretty tough. Tough crash too, because both these guys were fast.
He got a big shove.
Yeah, it was a great move, but there's no organization.
Oh, he
Turn
gets
sideways.
turned. Into the wall he goes.
Wrecking behind you here.
Bubba Wallace into the wall, and the caution has come out. There'll be a third overtime.
Bubba went up there to try to get the momentum from that high side, but it disorganized, and then he was trying to find some energy off any car he could find.
Jeff,
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Almirola Bowman.
Oh, the 24's on his side. Remember what I said, Clint, about 21 cars? I don't know if we got there, but man, that took out a lot of race cars and a lot of great race cars in there.
I know Eric Almirola was one of the front ones up front.
Who won his dual race, thought he had a great shot for the 500.
And up into the fence, Blaney. Big hit for the 12.
Wow. I had mentioned he was a lap down. He was racing with the 37 for the free pass position.
Something blew out. Rotor blew out.
Such a short run. It's hard to imagine it melted to bead, right? But
something came off there.
Part right there.
Yep.
That looks like brake rotor, though, bouncing up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So the rotor comes off, and that cuts the tire down.
And this team from, oh my gosh. This team from even before the race started.
Oh, contact behind him. Ryan Blaney's in the wall.
Austin Dillon and Ryan Blaney.
The wall behind, still green.
Ryan Blaney coming in was above the cut line. Now stuck against the wall. The caution has come out. Penske drivers all now in trouble.
All day long, these restarts, how aggressive they're going to be. Just Austin Dillon, you saw, he just got loose and just made a little bit of contact.
The conversation.
And Kurt Busch coming into the picture. Uh-oh.
Brad Keselowski.
Hold your lane, hold your lane.
And Ryan Blaney, and everybody scatters behind them.
Oh, Ryan Blaney with a lot of damage to the front of it. But I'm telling you, that's another two-tire car right there. Scott loose. You can saw him on the bottom of the screen there, right in Ryan Blaney's lap, leaving him nowhere to go but right in the door of the 6.
And
a lot of blocking on the bottom. Reddick tried to get underneath Suarez, and Blaney's around again.
And he gets nailed by the 11. And it's the big one in turn 2.
I was just about to say, look at the 12 car, already back in the game from his spin earlier.
That 11 car is burning, and he knows, oh, Blaney, oh!
A huge hit for Ryan Blaney.
Into the wall, caution comes out.
Be all right.
Once again, a spin off of turn 3. Times already this weekend.
That's amazing. I don't know that I've ever seen this many wrecks off of turn 3 at this racetrack.
So the profile of the tire is part